Imagine paying a fortune for a skin just to find out it's trash.
Just because something is expensive doesn't mean it's good.
Which is why we decided to buy and test the top 5 most expensive skins in Paladins.
So you don't have to.
Yeah, expect some upsets.
The wrath of a god!
You know what I like about this skin? It's a Sphinx cat. I love this breed. They're so cute.
Well, my favorite part is the Egyptian theme. It looks sick. I love how he's got that glowing scarab, the charms.
And you cannot ignore the leg holes on the pants that shows the thighs.
The colors are pretty unusual for Paladins. Like, we don't often see a combination of teal, blue, brass and black in the same skin. But hey, they made it work.
I could say that Tombkeeper is the best Tiberius skin, but then again, Timby doesn't have many skins to choose from.
Yeah, it's either Tombkeeper, Lifeguard or Recolor.
More like Tomb Creeper. He's the bomb, baby.
How do you like his voice?
The voice is perfect. He's cocky, but he doesn't sound like someone who'll piss you off. And don't forget the ooh-woo voice line.
Oh, whoa, what's... No. You know what? You aren't paying me enough to say this shit.
Man, my respect to Wilmoji for this.
They didn't have a choice. Considering how epic the default Tibby voice is, anything less than Tombkeeper would feel like a downgrade.
Is it me or does the sword look blunt?
It does. I'd take the default one over it any day of the week.
The chakrams do look better though. They have those viciously shaped crystal blades.
Wait, do I hear default sounds?
Yup. It's a 1200 crystal skin that comes with default sound effects.
I know that Tombkeeper was initially in a battle pass, but damn.
Yeah, and to make things worse, all of the sound effects are default, including the Q, the attack sound, the blade, and even the ultimate.
Mouse, this skin costs a whopping 1200 crystals. They could at least change the sounds.
Check Infernal Series, for example. She's got totally different sounds, projectiles, and animation, and all of that for 400 crystals.
She's also hot.
And check the default ult. See the rocks flying out when you hit the ground?
Yeah, it looks nice.
Tombkeeper doesn't have that either. It's just one blob of blue.
I can't justify spending so much money on this skin.
Yeah, unless you're really desperate to buy a skin for TB, use that money elsewhere.
Mouse, what's scarier than a dragon? Dragon with a freaking assault rifle? Viktor has a gazillion skins, but this one really stands out.
Yeah, Draconic Fighter is extremely well made. His face looks great, the snout and teeth look menacing as hell.
And the detailed horns with that glowy color match that badass looking armor so well.
The color scheme is a typical orange and red we associate with dragons.
Those contrasting blue accents make it even more interesting.
We are really not gonna talk about the elephant in the room,
Or more like the maggot in the butt.
So, instead of making a new tail, they tried to adapt the one from Full Moon.
And failed miserably at it.
Yeah.
Also, they gave him abs. Why?
And a belly button too. Aren't dragons hatched from eggs?
At least the voice sounds draconic.
Yes, and the gun looks badass as F.
I love the shining glyphs on the gun and the way the acid splashes down with every bullet.
This thing is like a dragon mutant rifle with teeth, and even the metal looks like something taken out of Skyrim.
You know, it looks as if they picked up a gun from a slain human enemy and then modded it.
Right.
They also replaced the mag with a crystal and fixed it with a bolt.
That's some great attention to detail there. By the way, unlike the previous skin, Draconic Fighter comes with fully unique effects.
Yes! I'm personally in love with the grenade impact mark. It looks like a molten lava or something.
And should I even mention how satisfying the gun sounds?
So basically, if you hide the tail, Draconic Fighter is a pretty nice skin.
True.
It's hard to justify paying so much for one skin, but sadly, it's the cheapest direct purchase skin Viktor has.
Yeah, so basically, if you hate loot boxes and love dragons, you might want to go bankrupt for the skin.
What a gift!
Love it or hate it, but Merrymaker is one of Maeve's most detailed skins.
Merrymaker is pretty much default Maeve 2.0. She's got a tail, a fancy dress, and even cute animated ears.
And all of that while keeping the same face and personality.
Now, her hair does raise some questions.
Yes, her hair looks stiff and weird. The default hair looks messy and it suits her more.
Yeah, like props to them for animating her hair for every emote. The thing is, it looks like a big piece of jelly.
Also, Mouse, her tail and her ears are white, but her hair isn't. Did she, like, dye it pink or something?
Wait, does that mean that her original hair color is white?
Oh no, Leon. What have they done to you? My other issue with Merrymaker is her voice.
Yeah, it's the same voice actress, but they gave her that one voice line.
Jingle bells, bergs.
I'm just glad there's a mute button.
Yeah, that aside, her sound design itself is great. The bells you see on her dress, you can hear them ring when you prowl.
And the ultimate is a reference to the Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy song from the Nutcracker.
Is that a Sugar Plum Willow reference?
I just wish her ult line was time to crack some nuts.
Oh my...
The blades are the best part of the skin. They've got mistletoe on them, and they're made of either sugar or bone.
Bone? What do holidays have to do with bones?
What if she works with Krampus, and the blades are actually made of bone?
I love Merrymaker Maeve, I truly do. It's just hard to justify spending 1200 crystals on a skin that's so similar to her default one.
Yeah, and also consider how many other cool skins Maeve has. Most of them can be bought either from cheap chests or deal of the day.
Stay in frame.
Street Style Ying is one of Ying's skins that stands out the most.
For me, its selling point is the insanely cute Corgi plushie on her waist.
Not sure if you knew this, Mouse, but the Corgi is a reference to Cristina V's song, Party Corgi.
Wait, you're talking about Ying's voice actress, right?
Yep, Street Style Ying's obsessions with Corgis is actually an Easter egg.
Damn.
The weapon? You punch the shit out of the plastic Corgi toy when you ult, and it looks glorious.
So much for Ying being a pacifist, huh?
Ying's all about peace and love until you piss her off.
I know a lot of people like the skin because of her fanservice look.
Eee, you simply can't ignore the fishnet thighs and the fake sports bra.
Hotness factor aside though, Street Style is actually a well-made skin.
Oh indeed, it's very colorful, and the black that they put in complements the colors and makes them look brighter.
And same with the boots. They're not very flashy, but the fishnets are.
Talking about which, the pink of the fishnets complements the jacket.
Don't you love her jewelry too? She's got hoop earrings, a triple necklace, and a chain.
It contrasts well with her hair. Like, the bangs are pretty much the same as the original. The ponytail isn't there anymore, but it looks natural and lazy.
Yeah, I like the highlights too.
Plus, the hat is the perfect accessory for the skin, and I live for it.
My only complaint is that the skin doesn't come with the Street Style emote.
Oh, it doesn't? That's lame.
Yeah, I love the skin, but I feel like 800 crystals would be more fair of a deal.
Oh, totally. Like, we can buy insane quality skins like Genesis and ROM for 800 crystals. There's no reason why Street Style Ying should cost 50% more. 1200 is a lot. You want to get it only if you're a psychopath like me and you want to own every Ying skin.
Otherwise, you might as well spend 400 crystals on Replicant and love life. Ever dream of becoming a furry John Wick? Now you can.
Furry Viktor. Oh.
Is there a reason why we don't see the skin that often?
I mean, besides it being priced at a whopping 1500 crystals? Okay, let me start with the good things about the skin.
Right?
The concept for the skin is great. You can see traces of default Viktor's outfit.
Oh, it's like our man turned into a werewolf.
Exactly. This is brilliant. Check out how the toes are ripping out of the boots.
And the cuffs on his chest and paws? They tried to haul him, but it didn't work.
I think the chest piece is like a lock, right? But who cares about picking locks when you can just use inhuman strength to break through the goddamn chains?
Honestly, the skin is really good.
It is, but there's a few things that make me want to stuff it with the silver bullets.
Oh?
First of all, why is there fur coming out of his pants? Is it just really sharp fur?
What kind of fur grows up like that?
And the lock on the belt doesn't make too much sense either. It looks like a chastity belt to me.
Oh my.
And here's the thing, he's got a lot of fur on his hands and back that's protruding, and it makes no sense to me. Honestly, it makes him look like a poodle.
Oh my goodness. You're right though. Moving on to the gun, I like the chain on it and the bones.
It looks badass.
However, it's still a normal gun and it doesn't stand out that much, unlike, say, the dragon one.
Do you hear this?
It sounds the exact same as the default gun, and it doesn't even leave marks on the wall.
Also, the iron sights, you can see how the full moon gun has a way smaller opening, meaning you see way less when aiming down.
Oh no, look how massive the frame is. If they are paid to win skins in Paladins, this one is all the opposite.
Guys, sorry for being nitpicky, but we are talking about the most expensive skin in the game here. Our expectations should be high.
To end this on a bright note, Full Moon Viktor comes with a fantastic voice pack.
Yeah, and the howling is very cute. He doesn't say a lot of unique things, but it has the howls, the grunts, and the growls. It sounds very animalistic.
Even when you pick him, he says Viktor and adds a snarl.
The VA must have had a lot of fun doing these voice lines.
Yeah, the lines aren't unique, but then again, Viktor is a generic character. Full Moon is expensive as heck.
Buy it only if you really like werewolves or want to have all of Viktor's skins.
Anyway, that's all we had for you today.
Thanks for watching!
Check out Meka's Instagram.